Hey everyone, welcome to Man City Fan TV. This is Kiam and it's episode number 17 on this Man City career mode on FIFA 20. So just going to give everyone a few moments to get settled, get your cup of tea, get yourself in position to watch what's going to be an epic FIFA stream. We've got two big games coming up. We have the Champions League quarter-final, two-legged affair, and we're going to get both legs in this episode tonight. So very interesting stream ahead. It could be make or break for my job. Actually, I might be getting the sack on this episode live. You never know if we go out of the Champions League. Let's see, we got Alex. How are you doing, Alex? Todd. We got Sean Fogarty. How are you doing, Sean? Landcow. How are you doing, Landcow? So I'm just going to get your comments up so I can see them. How's everyone doing today? How's it going? How's your Thursday evening back in sunny Manchester? Is it sunny Manchester? I don't know. How's everyone getting on? Is everyone still fighting strong? So I'm going to just get the comments up on my side so I can see what you guys are saying, because I just have them up briefly. Okay, so let's get this in. Okay, so like I said, we've got a big episode ahead. We have, let me go to the calendar so we can have a look. You can see there we've got Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, first leg of that quarter-final. We've then got Newcastle in the Premier League. And then we have the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final against Atletico Madrid. And if anyone watched last season's career mode that we did on the channel, you'll know that we beat Atletico Madrid in the final to win the Champions League. So big revenge mission for the Atletico Madrid boys. So it's going to be interesting. Sean's not in Manchester, he says. He's in London. Sunny Portland is great, says Eric. So you're in Portland, are you? Portland, Washington State, Eric. Landcow's in cold, rainy Edinburgh. Oh, I love Edinburgh. I do love Edinburgh. I've got to say, Edinburgh's one of my favourite cities. If I had to live somewhere in the UK that wasn't Manchester, obviously my hometown, I would probably pick Edinburgh. Used to love going up there for the New Year hogmanay on the street, where they used to cordon off the street, and yeah, a bit of a party that was. Back in the day, mate, back in the day. Lankow says, Christ, Atletico Madrid twice and Newcastle away, not looking forward to this one. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one, that's for sure. Let's just see what's being said in the office, in the notifications. As Max Aaron's not disappointed. Or is disappointed. Mbappe, thanks for listening. I'm proud of you, Mbappe, apparently. So I'm proud of him. Well, let's go ahead then. Let's get to this Atletico Madrid game. It's going to be a big one. I'm your pal in the northwest. Yes, Eric, you're up here in the northwest coast, the beautiful northwest coast. It's a very beautiful part of the world. We're lucky to live up here. Landcow says, Kiam, if you ever do move to Edinburgh, come to a Hibs match with me. Oh yeah, Hibs and Hearts. It's a big rivalry in Edinburgh. So it's Tynecastle for Hearts, I think. Is that the stadium? And what's the stadium for Hibs? I'm not too familiar. I do remember driving past them when I was up in Edinburgh, but I must admit I don't know too much about the Scottish football. Used to watch it way back when it was really good, you know, when you had big rivalry, Rangers and Celtic, Gascoigne and Hateley and all of those players. Sean says, today the weather in London has been up and down. Alex Todd, are you doing another season? Well, the answer to that, Alex, is if I still have a job, I suppose, I will try another season. Unless you guys think I should be doing something different. If you want me to, do a different career mode, maybe try a different club, a different team, do a road to glory, something like that. I could do that. I'm always open to suggestions. Easter Road, that's it. How could I forget Easter Road? Tynecastle is Hearts, Hibs, Easter Road. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so I've not actually been in either of those stadiums, but I've been close to them. To be honest, I was up there just for partying, so I wasn't really paying that much attention to football stadiums. I think my hotel was actually near Murrayfield, near the rugby ground. Stayed near the rugby ground when I was up there. It was a great hotel. We had a great time. I had a couple of mates who lived up in Edinburgh, and then a big bunch of us from Manchester piled up there and had a right old get together, shall we say, on the streets of Edinburgh with the fireworks and the street party. Tynecastle away is one of the best away days I've been to, says Landcow. Okay, what's the atmosphere like in Scottish football? Would you say it's better than English football? What a cough. Would you say it's better than English football, Scottish atmospheres? I mean, I know English football's not quite the same as it once was. Eric says he's been to the Edinburgh Derby 3 times. How much did you sign Mbappe for, says Mustafa, who's on. Welcome, Mustafa. I've not seen your name on here before. You may have been on. We signed him for about 140 million, Mustafa. We've signed a few players. We've got Digne from Everton, Skriniar, Dybala, Lautaro Martinez, Mbappe, Tonali. So we've got quite a few big names in the team. We've got a decent squad. And here we go then. So we're underway. Game number 1 of this episode 17. Remember, guys, hit the like button, hit subscribe, the bell notification as well if you're new. And this is going to be a big revenge mission, like I say, because we beat Atletico Madrid in last season's Champions League final. It was an epic. We got that last-minute winner with Sergio Aguero. So these guys are going to want revenge. So we've really got to concentrate here. I'll be happy with well, I'm not going to say I'll be happy with a draw. I always want to win, but we just want a decent away performance. An away goal would be nice. So here we go. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, that's a bad pass, De Bruyne. Well, one back. Go on, go through. There we go, through ball. Could be a goal. It's 1-0. Get in there. 1-0 to City. Great bit of football there. Through ball. And it's that man, Gabby Jesus. You can't stop him in the Champions League especially. He's unstoppable. Great finish. And what a start that is to this Champions League quarter-final. For some reason, we seem to turn it on a little bit in the Champions League. Noah's on. How are you doing, Noah? Scottish football atmosphere is better than English football, says Alex Todd. More passionate than English football. 100% no plastic fans. Everyone sticks to their local team. Oh, yeah, interesting, Lankow. Interesting. Noah said, thought you said 8:30. Lol. No, 8 p.m. on the reminders today, mate. Unless I put one out wrong. But 8 p.m. today. 8 p.m. on the reminders. 8 p.m. on Twitter, I believe. If I made a typo or got that wrong, I do apologise. So it's a great start. Perfect start away in the, what do you call it? The Metropolitan part. I don't know the name of it. It's a great ball again, and we're going again here. And it's another one. Oh, it's 2-0. It's Riyad Mahrez. 2-0 after just 11 minutes in this Champions League quarter-final. And Atletico Madrid, they hate the sight of Manchester City. We beat them in last year's Champions League final. And we just popped in another goal there, 2-0. And we might have taken this tie away from Atletico Madrid already. Absolutely amazing start. Didn't think we were going to dominate them like this in the first 10 or 15 minutes. I thought we were going to be backs to the wall and hanging on. But great finish from Riyad Mahrez. And let's see if we can just keep it nice and tight. We've got a couple of away goals now. And it's weird how we just seem so much more comfortable as a team in the Champions League as opposed to the Premier League. We struggle a little bit in the English Premier League, but Champions League, I seem to find it easy. It's another through ball there. It's going to go through, and De Bruyne. Oh, it's a great ball through. De Bruyne brought it down. Probably not the best touched when he brought it down. Tonali. De Bruyne again. Oh, De Bruyne was going to get the shot off then. And at the moment, Atletico Madrid just can't get the ball off City. We're just moving it around. Here's De Bruyne, ref. Come on, ref. That was a foul. Oh, I thought he was taken out there. It's actually Martin playing. No, Kiam's just commentary. No, trust me, if Martin was playing, it won't be 2-0, not on legendary difficulty. I think Martin plays on semi-pro or something. I played Martin anyway recently, and I beat him. What was the score? I know I beat him 3-0, and it might have just been one match, actually. I think I beat him 3-0. Yeah, just one match, 3-0. But we'll have to do something on the channel so everyone can see it. Martin talks a good game, you see. He talks a good game, the lad. There we go. Oh, De Bruyne, it's a poor pass, but he's got it back. And the passing so far in this game has been pretty all over the place from Atletico Madrid. They're just giving it us back every time. Great ball. This could be another one. Here's Gabby. Going to go for a little chip here. Oh, tried to go for a little dink to that far post. Landcow says, right, Kiam, when I've got my new internet, I'll play you. Yeah, if I've got time, mate, I'll play anyone. De Bruyne with the shot. Oh, we're just camped on the edge of Atletico's box. Here we go. That's a good ball. Oh, I went for a crazy volley then. I don't know what that was because I didn't actually mean to cross it that far over, but I just went for the spectacular volley. Might backfire on us a bit now. They're on the break here. Good defending, De Bruyne. This is it. Just keep control of the ball. Yeah, I'm not as good on FIFA as I used to be though, so I'm sure a lot of you guys would absolutely smash me. I used to be good though. I was better on Pro Evo. Oh no, come on. No! Sloppy bit of play just before our time as well. We're letting them back in the tie. Sloppy, look at this. 1-2. Didn't track his man there. Who was that? Laporte. Laporte didn't track his man. Not very good defending there. Alex Todd, what's your name on PS4? It's Kiam _MCFC. So nice and easy. KIAM _MCFC. Oh, really disappointed that we let a goal in there. Oh, look at that. The FIFA's just had me over there with that pass. Oh, this is feeling a bit like that Juventus game at the moment. This is not good. Look at this. Oh, we nearly give the lead away in a matter of minutes. I could feel that happening. Oh, what's going on here? Calamity defending at the moment. I can't play Kiam as I'm one of the people on the superior Xbox console. Nah, not superior, Noah. PS4's king. PS4's for the hardcore FIFA players. Xbox is for the part-timers. Well, they're both exactly the same, aren't they, really? Let's be honest. Like, oh, Gabby. Shocking pass. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is he off, ref? Off. We got lucky here. We're getting very, very sloppy. What's this? No! What's going on? FIFA's just not allowing me to do it. This is Manchester City at the very best, this. Total domination. And then calamity Keystone Cops defending at the end of the half. What is going over? The console war is over. Yeah, it is. I think so. Park the bus, says Eric. Park the bus? We don't park the bus on this. I probably should park the bus, but I'm not going to. So 2-1 at half time. And I got to say, my throat's a bit raw. I've just had some garlic before I came on live. It was a bit of a mistake because my throat's like raw as anything. But ah well. Oh, another shocking pass. What are we doing? Excuse me. Go on, defend. No, get it out. There we go. Oh, and they're just pinning us in now. I don't like this. Well in, Ederson. Come on, we need a third goal here. We need to put this one to bed. Get down that wing. Oh, it's a bad ball. If he'd have just made the angle. Oh, and it's bounced off him. Look at that. Come on. Drew against Norwich in your City career mode. And what difficulty is your City career mode, Noah? You need Mancini for the second half. I do, Eric. Mancini would park the bus. Did you used to like Mancini's tactics, though? I did, actually. I think, you know, he was a fighter. One of your teams always fought. They were a bit more physical. Here we go. Oh, that should have been 3. Great bit of play. Should have been 3. Gabby with the easiest chance of the lot. Oh, I tried to flick that for a volley. Nearly. De Bruyne would have been in for a volley there. And Atletico on the break. And it's just end to end. It's just like City in real life, I suppose. This is how we play in the Champions League, don't we? Great football, this. Here we go. Oh, ref. That's a foul. It's got to be a foul. Is it a penalty or is it a free kick? Does he give a goal kick? Oh no. Yeah, foul. Okay, so De Bruyne. Can we get a decent free kick? Decent range, this. Here we go. There we go. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. That's how you do it. Super Kevin De Bruyne. Look at that. Great finish. Champions League quarter-final. And that man, Kevin De Bruyne, steps up. And perfection. The goalkeeper had no chance there. Absolutely no chance. Look at that. Round the wall. Bent it back in. And you're not saving them. No goalkeeper in the world is saving that. 3-1. 3 away goals. And we're on the march. The defending Champions League holders, Manchester City, are on the march. Come on. Come on. And Noah says, I get it when you say you're better at free kicks than penalties. Yeah, I told you, didn't I? For some reason, I don't know, my brain figures out free kicks, but I can't figure out penalties. And you think it would be the other way around. Here we go again. Here's Kevin. Through ball. Oh, try to play it through to Raz. And here they go on the break again. It's João Felix. What do you think of that João Felix? I'm not too sure about him. I think he's a little, from what I've seen of him in real life, I think he's a little overrated myself. Oh, come on. Don't let a sloppy goal in now out of nothing. Go on, De Bruyne. Oh, De Bruyne. Bit weak there, Kev. There we go. Stay in tight. Stay in tight. Defend this. Well done, Ederson. Ederson's been really good in this game, actually. He's played as like a sweeper. He's cleaned up a lot of the time. Here we go. It's a good ball. And here's Mbappe down the left. Comes Kylian Mbappe. Oh, I should have carried on. He would have brought me down. Should have carried on there. And that's a bad header by Skriniar. Atletico still fighting. They want to get that second goal. I think we need a sub. I think we need to freshen it up. Carl's on. How are you doing, Carl? Let me just make a change. I think De Bruyne's absolutely shattered, isn't he? Let's bring on the Stockport Iniesta. And let's do something that no team wants to see when they're tired. We'll bring on Leroy Sané on that left-hand side. Although, unfortunately, we might not see that for very much longer at Manchester City. 3-1 in the quarter-final. First leg, remember, we got both legs of this Champions League quarter-final on today's episode. This is the first leg, and then in the middle, sandwiched between the Champions League, is a Premier League fixture, El Clasico, because we're playing Newcastle. Although their takeover seems to be the slowest takeover in the history of takeovers. I think by the time they actually get taken over, most of the existing fan base will be long gone. It's going to be like 2085 or something by the time it goes through. Right, go on, get down that wing there, Mahrez. Here we go. Here's Riyad Mahrez now. Down the left, turns back inside. This is nice. Oh, come on, someone go through the gap. No one committed then. That would have been easy. Tonali's been excellent in this game, you've got to say. Oh, nearly into Lautaro Martinez there. Let's just keep it tight. We don't want another goal. Don't give them any hope at all. Nice play, Leroy. This is good football, this. This is better now. We're just keeping the ball. That's good play again, Gabby. And Gabby is a beast. Oh, Gabby. Great bit of play there. Cut inside the man. Went for the far corner. Gabby Jesus, he's like Ronaldo on this game. The old Ronaldo. Brazilian Ronaldo. Cal's on. How you doing, Cal? Phyllis Big Blue Rabbit's on. How you doing, mate? F. Ali Kiam, you should use my tactic. I emailed you, but I had no response. I know you're not going to get responses about FIFA tactics, Ali. Too busy for that, mate. Too busy. I'm going to carry on with the tactics I'm doing. I'm 3-1 up here in the Champions League. My tactics are doing all right at the moment. Has Sané ever been tried on the right wing? I think they probably have switched him over. I've seen in games where, you know, we switch wings. I think, was it against Liverpool when we beat them 5-0 at the Etihad a couple of years back, where he cut in from that right-hand side and smacked it on his left foot. So I think he has played there. Right, this could be time up now. We're getting towards the second minute of injury time. Let's just see this one through. 3-1 to take back to the Etihad will be absolutely amazing. Go on, block this off. Good defending. Kyle Walker, the scarecrow. You don't get past him. And there we go. 3-1 win in the Champions League away at Atletico Madrid in the first leg. The Blues are happy. That man Gabby was absolutely fantastic. It's a great win. Great win. Played against the Scouser on the left for 30 min, says Phyllis. So let's go to the press conference. We've got a nice lead. Should be a nice friendly press conference this. After the Champions League first leg, Mostafa says, wonderful game, mate. It was a decent performance. I thought it was going to be a lot tougher, I'll be honest. I just noticed there Liverpool have won 2-0 as well, so we might be looking at a game against Liverpool in this Champions League. Noah says, just got a pack of Green Walker's crisps. What does that mean? Green Walker's crisp? Isn't green just salt and vinegar? Salt and vinegar crisps. I've not had a bag of salt and vinegar Walker's crisps for many years. Don't have them here. So look, my managerial rating is down to 69. Really weird. I've just won in the Champions League and my managerial rating's gone down. Now that's a little bit worrying because it's gone red. So am I going to be getting the sack? A little concerning. My league form might cause the board to give me the boot. So let's just reply to these guys, reply to him. Dybala's having a little whinge there. So we've got Newcastle in the Premier League. Let's have a look at the Premier League before we start this game. Are they not called Lay's? I think they might be actually. We've got Lay's crisp, haven't we? They look similar to Walker's. I don't really like them though. They taste very chemical. I don't know, something not right with them. Right, top of the league, Liverpool 84, United second, Arsenal third, Leicester fourth, and then we're down in 6th. So how far? We're 6 points off getting in the top 4. Yeah, this is a little bit sketchy. I don't know if the owners are going to be happy with that league position. We might have to win the Champions League again, back-to-back Champions League winners, just to keep our job. And that might not even be enough. So let's get Bernardo's back. Bernardo's back, so we'll get him in the team. De Jong. Let's give Max Aarons a go. Mahrez can have a rest. And we're going to play... Where's Dybala? I'm going to play Dybala. I'm going to play Sané on the left. So this is going to be a complete changes. We're going to keep everyone fresh for that second leg. Gabby will step down. Who have we got to bring in for Gabby? So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it like that. Oh, not like that. I don't want Skriniar on the right wing. I want Bernardo on the right wing. Almada in the middle. De Jong, Sané, Aguero, Dybala who are fresh. The Argentinian combination up front. Skriniar can have a breather as well. We're going to bring in Nathan Ake. We're going to bring in Garcia, which is a little risky, considering we need to pick up some wins, but I need to keep the squad fresh. And Ederson can stay in. So this is going to be an interesting game with all these changes. It's going to be an interesting change. Martin's on. How are you doing, Martin? He apologises for his lateness. Carlton, I think the owners will be fine if you win back-to-back UEFA Champions League. FIFA doesn't work like that though, Carl. It's a little weird. You can win back-to-back Champions League, and if you're not doing well in the league, or even if you've not met the requirements, if you've not signed enough youth players or something like that, you can still get the sack. So it's a little bit weird, because it wouldn't really happen in real life. If you won back-to-back Champions League, they'll probably be putting a statue up. So here we go, St James's Park, the land of the eternal takeover. That never happens. The barcodes, whatever you want to call them. El Clasico. It's a big Premier League game. And to be honest, it would be great. I would really love to see Newcastle get that investment. I want them to join the party. I want them to smash the cartel to bits. And Newcastle, if they get it right with that fan base, they're going to be an exciting club to watch. So I'm all up for it. I just hope it goes ahead, but I don't know. But it just seems like the fact it's taking so long that there's something not quite right there. So here we go. Here's Lodi, our left back standing in. Oh, what's that? A bit too close. Did we get a corner though? I think we got a corner. The big Sports Direct billboard. Yeah. Here we go. Header. Oh, Aguero on the front post there, nearly got the header. And again, let's whip it in. There we go. Oh, another corner, third corner on the bounce here. Let's try something different. Oh, that was something different, but it's Garcia with the shot. Probably not the man to be shooting from 25 yards. This could be good though, Almada. He likes a shot. Sané. He was in on Sané quick then. Bernardo Silva. Come on, Bubblegum. Bubblegum's the man. Is he on? Aguero. Sergio, I think he's on. It's 1-0. It was touch and go for offside. Then I had to look at the linesman. But what a start at St James's Park. Sergio Aguero gives us the lead. He's back in the squad and doing what he does best there. Popping it in the back of the net. The City fans go mad. Up there in the nosebleed sections at St James's. Great start to the game. What a start that is. Cal says the people who want to buy Newcastle own the biggest illegal stream of the EPL in Saudi Arabia. It ain't happening. I mean, to be honest, money talks at the end of the day. They'll strike a deal, I'm sure. I don't think that'll stop anything. There's illegal streams all over the place. And it'll be very hard for the Premier League to say that these Newcastle owners are not fit and proper people, because, you know, the UK government deal with the Saudi government, you know, and there's a lot of business in the UK that deals with Saudi Arabia. So you can't just turn around and say, you know, it's fine that you have money in other areas and, you know, selling weapons and things like that, but you can't own a football club. That would be completely daft. So, yeah, I just can't see that happening myself. Here comes Almada. Almada with a shot. You know he likes him. Aguero. He's going to dink this to the back. Oh, Leroy Sané. Oh, I wanted to set Lodi up there for a volley. Wasn't quite on. Here's De Jong. De Jong got a space here. Plays it in. Oh, shot from Almada. Comes back out. Dybala. And Newcastle here. They're getting pinned back. Here's De Jong with a shot. Oh, a little bit of bend. Try to kill it in the top corner. And I gotta say, Garcia feels really good on this game. I don't play him all the time. Obviously, there's players ahead of him in the list. You know, we've got Skriniar and Laporte, but when I play with him, he never lets me down. Well, I'll say he never lets me down, but he never feels out of place. He might let me down. So far, so good. 26 minutes on this second game on episode 17. Another ball through to Aguero. Oh, penalty ref. Oh, he got a foot on that. I sounded like a United fan then, didn't I? At Old Trafford, just shouting penalty when it clearly wasn't a penalty, but they know the referee's heavily influenced by Fergie. They did that for years, didn't they? They used to shout penalty. You know, someone you know, an ice cream man would drive past outside the ground, they'd all shout penalty. And 9 times out of 10, they'd get it. Another thing that used to wind me up as well, Ryan Giggs. Oh, he's in here, Dybala. Oh, rebound. Oh, he missed it. He missed it. Oh, should have scored. Yeah, another thing that used to wind me up was Ryan Giggs back in the day. He used to take shots over the bar, clearly 5 miles over the bar, never touched anyone, and then he'd just run over to the corner flag and grab the ball and take a corner. It was like they could just make the rules up as they went along. I bet Kiam has beautiful long silky hair. It's a shame to show. That's why he doesn't show his face. I can't show my face, Silky, because I'm a wanted man in 15 different countries, mate. You should know that. I'm on the run from the FIFA police. Tossing Adarabioyo. I don't think I've got him in the squad anymore, and I can't even pronounce his name, Adarabioyo. But yeah, he's not. I think I sold him. It's a good ball there, Leroy. Go on, Leroy. Should have the pace here to deal with this. Oh, nearly got it into the middle. Don't know why that midfielder was running in then. Well in. Lodi there. Lodi's looking good. It's a good ball. Oh, no, just gentle into feet there, De Jong. It was the right idea, but the pass was so hard. And here we go, just before half-time. We know what it is. It's FIFA. Oh, FIFA time now to let the opposition have a opportunity. Here we go. Great defending. Come on, block this. Oh, blimey, just about. But why does it do it? Every match that you play just before half-time, the opposition get a chance. Ah, could have done better with that. We had men over then. Newcastle on the break again. It's going to give him that last opportunity. No, it's not. And we're 1-0 up at St James's at half-time. Steady performance, but we probably should have more goals than that. Martin says, I know. He looks like Brad Pitt. Kiam, you live in Canada in the wrong place if you're running away from FIFA. No, Kiam, the police might trace the stream back to where you live and catch you. Kiam, you might need to be more aggressive and attacking. Yeah, I do. I do need to be a little bit more aggressive in this game. Trying to save a little bit in the tank, though, for the Atletico Madrid second leg. But in saying that, you know, we need to win this game, don't we? If If we want to try and get top 4, if I get top 4 through the league and win the Champions League, I'll probably keep my job. But the only thing about that, when you're City, you have to be winning titles, don't you? That's the objective, to win the title, not finish 4th. We're not Arsenal. You see Arsenal lost to Brentford yesterday in their preparation to the City game. Dybala! Oh, Dybala! What's he doing? Oh, Dybala. Yeah, no, as soon as I saw that Arsenal result, they lost to Brentford at home in a training game, I remember thinking to myself, oh, blimey, they're just going to keep it all saved for the game against us. We're all going to be lulled into a false sense. They'll play like prime Brazil when they play City. Here's Dybala into Aguero. Back to Dybala. Oh, come on. Got to do better with this the final ball. It's just not been good enough. De Jong, it's all a bit narrow. Look, get out. Everyone's in the way. Everyone's just on top of each other on the edge of the box. There's no space. Get a bit of width. Come on, get that. Make a challenge. Oh, Newcastle here on the break. Oh, a little bit overhit. Here's Almada. Oh, sloppy play. Look at this. Newcastle now, they've got us here. Come on. What's going on here? Keeper. What was that? I was trying to get my man on in the middle, and for some reason it was keeping the marker above the other player that I didn't want it to be on. Come on, Aguero. That's better. Here's Almada. Nice, Almada. Nice. Oh, nice footwork there from Almada. Just had to get around that last man. Probably should have got the shot off. Newcastle pushing for a result here. Oh, good save. What a save that is from Edison. Sean Fogarty has donated $1.99 there on the super chats. Thank you very much, Sean. Really appreciate that. Cal says, Cal, you need to restart back to 19/20. Maybe I will. If I get the sack, I'll restart. I probably will restart. The reason is, as well, is I started this career mode on Ultimate. So I sort of got a bad reputation playing on Ultimate. And my players have never really recovered from it. So maybe I need to do a new career on just Legendary. If I get sacked. Hopefully I don't get sacked and I can just continue to fight. Get it? Oh, no. Bloody hell, let him get him round the back. What's that all about? Eric just said I need to hold on there, and yeah, I didn't hold on. Silly, silly goal. That's the kind of goal Newcastle will score, won't they? One little cross, that lucky cross. Climbing all over the back of the defender. Well, not quite. It's a good header, but sloppy bit of play. And Joe Linton, I mean, he's absolutely terrible, isn't he? Here comes Aarons. Come on, we need to get a goal here. We want to win. We need the points. Oh, what's that? Simple pass, and it turned out to be a difficult. Come on now. Here we go. Play it in. So, I mean, De Jong there, he passed the ball, didn't make the run. Good defending, Nathan Ake, because that was a good ball through then. But yeah, De Jong could have made the run. What simple 1-2, and he would have been in that. No, he's made the run now this time. Come on, De Jong. Oh, what's he doing? Play in the mid. Sané. Oh, FIFA. He's having a laugh. Sané just stopped his run. The minute I was about to pass it back to Sané for the shot, he stopped his run, and now Sané's hit a through ball to him. Oh, what's all that about? Oh, that's a shocking pass at this stage of the game. And Newcastle here, they've got some space against us. I don't like this. We got lucky then. We really did get lucky. And again, some of the passing here is a little bit slack. And I think Sané made a good run and I didn't see it until too late. End to end at St James's Park. Here's Newcastle on the left. That'll do. We've got just over 5 minutes plus injury time to try and get a winner. Sané. Oh, what's that? Frustrating, FIFA. It's frustrating me here. Alright, go Sané. Use your pace. He's got some pace. But all of a sudden he hasn't. De Jong. Oh, again, Dybala. See the little nudge on him. He couldn't get in for the 1-2. Little things that are happening. Just little nudgy things. Here we go, Dybala. Oh, someone on the edge with a better angle. Just what are they doing? Oh, it's so frustrating when they do. What's frustrating on FIFA is when your players just aren't going in the position that they need to be. You've done all the work that you need to. And there we go, time up. 1-1 draw, not what we needed. But yeah, you do all the work on the game, you create the space, and then your player just stays still and doesn't move into the position. Nothing you can do about it. 1-1 draw away at Newcastle. That's going to leave us in a difficult position in the Premier League. I reckon our rating is going to be pretty low now. I think it's going to be a pretty low rating.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions.
Let's do this press conference. Most people don't play career mode as it's the deadest mode on FIFA. No chance, Cal. Career mode's by far the best. I mean, it's, to be honest, they're trying to ruin it as best they can. But it is the best. It's the best mode by a mile. That Ultimate Team is it's a nightmare, that Ultimate Team. I mean, what's it all about? You put a team together. It's all linked up on the screen. It looks absolutely ridiculous. And then you mix and matching players from all over the place. Absolute nonsense. And then you go online, you play some guy who's about 3 years old, sat in his baby chair, and because his mum stuck $3,000 on the credit card, you get beat. Not for me.
Thank you
Ultimate
for your
Team
patience.
is pay to win. It is Lankow. Pay to win. I'll never play that. I did, I had a go on that Ultimate Team, and I just realised it didn't really matter what you were doing. It's just how much you paid. So we've got this second leg coming up then. We're 3-1 up from the first leg. So let's try and get through in the Champions League. It's the only thing that's going to keep us in a job. You can see there the rating is 68. Let me just go to the office objectives because we need to sort something out. We need to get them happy. So we need to sign some young players. Let's sign some young players. Where's my youth squad? I've not even got any youth players. A scout available. I thought I'd set him up. Blimey, it's not even. Has he stopped scouting or what? Is he having a bit of time off? Right, go and scout in South America. I don't want any of these English kids who punt the ball down the line. I want some kids who are comfortable on the ball. Oh wait, we've got a scout report available here. I might just sign. Who've we got? Let's see who we can get. I'm a bit like Pep. I don't have any intention in playing any of these kids, I'll be honest. But right, so he can come in and he can come in as well. So there's the youth squad. So let's promote some of these to the youth squad. Him. We're going to promote him. He looks all right, doesn't he? And I'm going to promote. So I promoted a couple of kids there to the youth squad. Sorry, to the first team squad. sign at least. So I've got to sign players as well. Sign one youth player to senior 13. I've got to play 5 matches. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Yeah, I'm not doing great with my... I think we just need to win a Champions League, guys. I'm not doing great with the objectives, let's be honest. As soon as they introduce microtransactions to career mode, I'll stop playing. Yeah, I think we're going to lose the appeal. The appeal at Cass. Yeah, I don't have much faith in Cass, I'll be honest. I think he'll end up going to a higher court than Cass. We're never going to get anything from a... I don't know, I think Cass and UEFA are very close now, aren't they? There's been that many cases go through Cass. There's going to be lots of friendly backhanders on the go, isn't there, and things like that, you know, little conversations in corridors and things, allegedly, that will go on. We're going to keep that same team. He did well in the first leg. Martin says he's got a dash, got some work to do, I'm afraid. See you later, Martin. Cal says, hi, Kiam. Have you seen that Arsenal want to bid for Edouard from Celtic, 22.5 million? I don't know much about Edouard. What position is he? What position is he? Noah, you're sticking rich in your transfer budget. Yeah, I've got lots of transfer budget remaining. What happens if we win? I agree, Kiam. UEFA hates City. Yeah, it's just the whole objective of FFP from minute 1 was to stitch City up. And they're doing everything they possibly can. They're not going to stop now trying to move the goalposts. And that's the reason why they gave a 2-year ban. They gave a 2-year ban because they knew at the very worst, CAS will reduce it to 1 year. It will be reduced to 1 year. So they deliberately did 2 year. Why not just come out with 1 year to begin with? You know, they did it deliberately. It's a stitch-up job. So anyway, get that. We don't want to listen to that music. So let's get this underway then. Second leg, we are 3-1 up after the first leg. We're now at the Etihad. Remember, guys, hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit the bell notification as well. And hopefully we can get through to the semi-final of the Champions League. We are the current holders. Oh, that was not the best ball. We don't want to be giving it away early on in a Champions League tie, giving them hope. Well, that's poor defending now. He's got in down there. Good header. Come on, Tonali. Get in there, Tonali. Whey! That was a good shot. Great save from Edison. Noah says UEFA just want to replace us with United. Yeah, probably right, mate. It seems that way. I mean, when you think about the Europa League as well, just ask yourself now why the Europa League now has a Champions League spot for the winners. Never used to have that. But since the likes of Arsenal, Chelsea, United have been scrapping around 5th and 6th in the Premier League and they don't always make the top 4, they had to try and find them another way in. And that's what they did. Now you can get in if you win the Europa League. So, you know, it's all very, very dodgy. It's all very dodgy. And there's even, when I look at Swiss Rambles, a pretty good account to follow on Twitter, because they break down all the clubs' finances in UEFA and what they get. And you actually see that the clubs get from UEFA something, I think it's called like a historical bonus or something. So basically, if your clubs had more wins in the past, they basically get paid a cut of money. Now, if that's not bent, I don't know what is. Great shot, good save that. Lautaro Martinez firing one off. So it's weird this tie because I'm in two minds. Do I go for it? Do I defend? There's a volley from Tonali. Go on, finish it. Oh, then was it Sterling on the follow-up? So unlucky. Kiam, why don't you play 4-3-3? I used to play 4-3-3 all the time, Ali, but I stopped playing 4-3-3. Edouard is a French striker, says Cal. I've not seen enough of him. I really, don't know. I'm always a bit hesitant to judge players, though, when they're not playing in the best leagues. But in saying that, I mean, Van Dijk came from Scottish League. Oh, it's a great effort by De Bruyne. Van Dijk came from Celtic, didn't he? And he's done all right. It's unlucky then, De Bruyne. Crossed into the near post. Here comes Riyad. Riyad Mahrez. A little bit far away, a little bit optimistic there from Riyad. Noah says play like it's 0-0. Yeah, I think that's how you have to treat these second legs. Come on, win that header. Oh, Kyle Walker should be winning more headers. He's a big lad. So I just don't want to give him a goal here. Give him a goal and it just changed the whole dimension of this tie. There we go, Lautaro. Come on, Lautaro, lad. Lautaro. Oh, how does he save that? To be fair, the keeper then, he came off his line, didn't he? Quickly. He was straight off his line. Oh, no, that didn't work. The defender came in, a pressed dink. And the dink happened about 5 minutes after I pressed it. There you go. Come on, Alphonso Davies. Oh. Good save, Edison. Good save. Sloppy bit of play then. Davies should have done better with that. Corner to Atletico. Let's not give them anything in this tie. Come on. Oh, where's the space come from here? No. Oh, I pulled. I had no midfield. I knew that was going to be a goal. Literally, as soon as that pass went through the midfield, I thought, this is a goal. Watch. Look, where's the midfield? There's not one person closing anyone down. It was so obviously going to be a goal. And that's one away goal back. It's 3-2 on aggregate, so we've got some work to do. I can't play like it's 0-0 now, because it's 1-0. Come on. Step it up. We need to concentrate here. This tie is not over. We're playing like it is. There we go, Martinez. Go on, lad. Gabby Martinez. Oh, that's how you do it. And I said Gabby Martinez. His name's not Gabby Martinez, but I don't care. He's just popped one in. Lautaro Martinez. Get in. And that's how you respond when you concede a goal in the Champions League. You go straight back down the other end. And you score. Ali says Liverpool deserve to win the league. No, they don't. They're cheats. They've got VAR on their side. But to be fair, we were absolutely rubbish anyway, so they probably would have won it. Landcow, they still need 2 more, whatever happens. Well, yeah, I mean, the season has to finish for them to win the league. Even if they win 2 more games. If the league got abandoned or postponed or, null and voided because Corona returned, then I'm sorry, but you have to finish the entire season to be crowned champions. Right, come on, let's stop messing around here now and get this tie put to bed. Great ball, here's Riyad Mahrez. Here we go. Oh, look at that for football. Little pullback, and it's that man on the edge of the box. Oh, is it Mbappe or Gabby? I can't tell. It's Gabby. Yeah, I should have known it was Gabby. He's the man in the Champions League. Get in there. Cal says, Kiam, without VAR, they would have been 13 points ahead of you. Yeah, but the thing is, though, Cal, you can't just work it out on maths. You can't just say, the math, because City's players' heads went down early in the season because they knew they were being shafted. So they just lost interest in the season. So if it wasn't for VAR, we might have kept a bit of interest in the actual season. I mean, look at the game at Anfield as well. We got absolutely shafted in that game. So there's lots of little incidents. When you look at last year, there was no VAR last year. So they couldn't rig the games for them. And they still had a huge lead, but we managed to claw it back. The difference this year is they didn't want to leave us with just a 13 or 14 point gap. Because they knew if we had that, we'd probably still catch them up because Liverpool always bottle it. So they made sure, they brought the video cameras in, and this year they've made sure they're that far ahead, 20 odd points ahead, that even with Liverpool's annual bottle job like they always do, even with that, they can't really go wrong because VAR's put them in such a position. So it don't feel right. It really didn't feel right to me what was going on earlier in the season. Games where they were losing points and then Mane or Salah would just hit the deck in the last minute and they'd get a penalty for it when it was blatantly not a penalty. Little incidents. I just remember it, and it left a bad taste, to be honest. It's not good to see. But Liverpool are a fantastic team as well. I'm not denying that they're not a fantastic team, because they are. They are a good side. I'm not denying that. Liverpool are like Leeds, bottling it every season. That's what I mean. If it came, for me, if you get to Christmas and you're within 10 points of Liverpool, it's game on. And the Premier League and the powers that be know that. And they had to come up with something that prevented the gap from being too small. And it was VAR. And the worrying thing, now they've tested VAR with Liverpool and they know they can start rigging games again. It's not going to be long before their beloved Man United start benefiting from it. That's the real worry. Football is very, very questionable. Very, very questionable. It's a good tackle there. A good ball in. Here we go. Tonali! Oh, went for the volley. Went for the spectacular there. Tonali, little scoop over. Should have hit that a little bit softer. Oh. Put 2-1 up, 5-2 on aggregate. Looks like we might be going through to the semi-final. We might be playing Liverpool in the semi-final. And if you remember that first career mode I did, I think it was on FIFA, might have even been on FIFA 29, on FIFA 19. I think we lost the Champions League final to Liverpool, so it's going to be interesting if we draw them again. I hate playing Liverpool on FIFA as well. It's a good ball. That's great football. Oh, the finish, Gabby. Come on. He finishes the tough ones. That was very well worked. Should have been tucked away. Take a short one here. Go on, Tonali. Get hold of this lad. Tonali's turned his man. Lays it off. Skriniar's going to try one. Oh, it's come out. Oh, he spun on a sixpence there, Martinez. It's a great turn. The way he spun then for that was great. Right, come on. Kyle Walker. Oh, Kyle Walker. He let Lamar run past him. Like he wasn't even there. Go on, you've got that. No, he should have it. There we go. De Bruyne. Here's Mbappe. Down the left. Go on, Mbappe, lad. Go on, Martinez. Start making your move. Mbappe's all over the place. It's good football. Here's Tonali. Oh, a bit obvious then. Try to cut back inside. Oh, and again, that pass. There's no need for that pass. Oh, they're panicking here now. Here's the volley. Martinez. Oh! That would have been a spectacular volley. That was like Tony Yeboah back in the 1990s. Look at that for a volley. Caught that flush. Don't know how the keeper managed to get an answer to that. If you haven't seen Tony Yeboah's goals, look it up. He was a player that played for Leeds in the 90s. Tony Yeboah. Go on YouTube. Y-E-B-O-A-H. Yeboah. He used to score some absolute belting volleys. And that was similar to one of his. Oh, that would have been a great goal there. So unlucky. And Atletico Madrid now, they're looking a little bit beat up. They're looking a bit beat up here. Feel like we got the measure of them. Here comes De Bruyne. Plays it into Martinez. Back to De Bruyne. Look at this now. Kevin De Bruyne. He's going to get the shot off. De Bruyne. Oh! I hit the bat stanchion. I thought he was in for a minute. Kevin De Bruyne, look at that. Fired the shot off. I thought it had gone in because it hit the post. I thought it had gone into the back of the net. Carl says, Yeboah, what a player he was. He was a fantastic player. He just burst onto the scene, didn't he? And wherever I think he scored a goal at Selhurst Park. I'm not sure if it was against Wimbledon or Crystal Palace, where he chested it down and then smacked it in the top corners. Go and have a look at that on YouTube if you get the chance. That is some goal. Go on, get in on that there. Oh, come on. Should be defending that. Alphonso Davies. Alphonso Davies has been probably the weakest link in the team. But in fairness, he is covering. He's not our starting left back. Okay, here comes Tonali. Into Martinez. Plays it to De Bruyne. Going to get a runner, no. Is Tonali going to go yet? Tonali! Go on, he's got it. Great football. Well worked. We were patient this time, and Tonali deserves a goal. He's absolutely grafted in the middle. And it's the same scoreline as the first leg at the moment, 3-1 to City. And we're going through to the Champions League semi-final. The holders of the Champions League, Manchester City, are going through to another semi here. Great finish, great work. And Atletico Madrid, they really don't like us. Kiam says you should buy Chilwell as your second left back. Well, I've got Digne, Lodi, and Alphonso Davies, so I think I've got enough left backs. I can't buy any more. If I buy any more, there'll be no left backs left at any other club. They'll all be playing strikers at left back if I keep buying them. Here's Mahrez. Oh, should have been better there, Mahrez. Come on, that was a bit sloppy, wasn't it? Well, let's close this angle down. Atletico Madrid try to get a consolation here. They're going out of the Champions League again at the hands of Manchester City. Oh, yeah. Nice play. Oh, should have been better there. Tonali, get on that. Go on. Whee, good save, good save. Time for one more, is there? Let's see if we can get another goal. Go on, Gabby lad. Good football. Oh, if he just took his time, it's a free kick, that'll do. Here we go. Nice play. Oh, the 1-2 was on then as well. This is fantasy stuff now at the Etihad. World here. Oh, get in front of your man there, Martinez. That was lazy. He has worked hard though in the game, but that was a bit lazy. Go on, Alphonso. Get in there, lad. That's it. Keep battling. Great performance in this second half. I've got to say, they've not had a sniff in the second half. Tonali borrowed Vardy's arm cast. Great job, Kiam, says Carl. Are you playing another game? I'm not, Alex, because I'm on my lunch hour, mate, at work, and I need to get back. I've got some work to do. Well, there we go. We are through to the semi-final of the Champions League. Success. We beat Atletico Madrid over 2 legs. Noah Pearson, pro player Kiam. Hey, honestly, back in the day, mate, when I used to play, I could challenge the best of them on this, believe me. I just don't play it as much now. So let's have a look at that. Liverpool have gone through against Inter. Dortmund. And I can't really tell there who's gone through. But it'll be interesting to see who we get in the draw. Let's do the press conference first of all. There's Martin. Martin's job, is it going to be safe? Now we're through to the semi-final of the Champions League, or are they going to sack him? I don't know. But Andy's record's on the line. Andy won
really appreciate that.
When he was the manager last year, he won the Champions League. Well, Martin's on course for a FA Cup and Champions League double. So let's just run this on a few days. I wonder if we get the Champions League draw. I'm not sure if we do. All right, so don't know if we do, but let's go to the calendar. Sometimes you get to see it on there, don't you? So we've got United in the FA Cup. So on the next episode, episode 18, we've got Bournemouth in the Premier League, Southampton, United, and then, we have drawn Liverpool, guys. We have drawn Liverpool in the Champions League semi-final. So it's going to be 2 legs against Liverpool, home and away. Huge, huge games. Are we going to be able to do it? Are we going to be able to do it? That's going to be the question. So, episode 18 will be Bournemouth, Southampton, United. Episode 19 is going to be Liverpool, Fulham at the moment, and Liverpool again. So, episode 18 is going to be... episode 19 will be where the Liverpool 2 legs are. Interesting draw indeed, guys. Interesting draw. But that's a great stream. Happy with that. Really happy with that. Thank you, everyone, for coming on. Really appreciate you taking the time. I can't read all your names, but Sean, Noah, Phyllis, Landcow, Eric, Alex, Carl, Martin when he was on, Noah. I'm trying to come up with all the names. I'm just scrolling back. Ali, Mustafa was on. We had JT on there as well. Anyone who's made a comment, who's joined us, you're all great guys. I appreciate you taking the time to support these FIFA streams. And we march on in the Champions League. So join us again on the next episode. Take care, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye.